If you're a pilot who thinks like an entrepreneur, you already know this. The right airplane isn't just transportation, it's a business tool. It can save you hours every week, expand your reach, open new markets, and give you the freedom to move on your schedule. But not every private plane is built for efficiency, comfort, or serious business travel. In today's video, we're breaking down 7 private planes that are perfect for business-minded pilots. Aircraft that deliver speed, reliability, low operating costs, and the kind of flexibility that turns flying into a strategic advantage. Let's dive in. The Honda Jet Elite 2 is one of the smartest investments a business-minded pilot can make because it's engineered for efficiency, speed, and a professional image that instantly elevates your brand. This jet isn't just transportation, it's a flying business tool designed to maximize time, minimize stress, and impress every client who steps on board. First, the signature over-the-wing engine design isn't just futuristic. It reduces drag and cabin noise, giving you a smoother, quieter environment to take calls, review documents, or simply recharge between meetings. With a cruise speed of around 422 knots and a range pushing 1,550 nautical miles, you can hop between major business hubs like Chicago to Miami or Los Angeles to Denver without stopping, saving precious hours that would have been wasted on airline schedules or layovers. Inside, the cabin is all about productivity and comfort. The Elite 2 offers executive-grade seating, customizable layouts, a fully digital cockpit, and advanced Garmin G3000 avionics that make flying smoother even for pilots stepping into jets for the first time. Safety features like automated stability protection and auto throttle reinforce confidence, making it ideal for senior pilots upgrading from piston aircraft. And here's the kicker. Despite being a jet, its operating costs are surprisingly manageable, thanks to fuel-efficient engines and smart systems that reduce wear over time. For a business pilot who values efficiency, reputation, and comfort, the Honda Jet Elite 2 delivers a level of professionalism that goes far beyond just getting from point A to point B. The King Air 260 is a workhorse built for business pilots who need reliability, flexibility, and the confidence to operate in almost any environment. It's a turboprop that behaves like a light jet in efficiency and comfort, yet keeps operating costs at a level that makes sense for owners focused on profit and predictability. The cabin is surprisingly spacious for its size, seating up to 9 with a layout that feels more corporate than commuter. Quiet, pressurized, and built for productivity, it's the kind of space where you can review documents, take calls, or simply recharge between meetings. What truly sets the 260 apart is capability. Its advanced avionics suite with the ProLine Fusion cockpit gives pilots an intuitive workflow, automated safety features, and exceptional situational awareness, perfect for senior or returning pilots who want a modern, confidence-boosting flight deck. With a range of around 1,700 nautical miles and excellent short-field performance, the 260 can land at regional strips, remote airfields, and smaller business airports that jets simply can't access. Maintenance is predictable, support is strong, and the PT6 engines are famously reliable. For business-minded pilots who want a practical, proven, and highly versatile aircraft that keeps operations smooth and schedules flexible, the King Air 260 remains one of the smartest investments on the market. The Piper M600 SLS is one of the most business-first single-engine turboprops on the market, built for owners who want jet-level capability without jet-level operating costs. It's designed for pilots who need serious range, serious speed, and serious safety, but still want a cockpit that feels intuitive, manageable, and modern. Up front, the M600 SLS features Garmin's G3000 suite with touchscreen controls, synthetic vision, advanced autopilot, and envelope protection. But what sets it apart is Garmin's Halo safety system with Autoland, a fully autonomous emergency landing capability that can take over and land the airplane if the pilot becomes incapacitated. For business-minded pilots, especially those flying solo, that's a game-changing layer of protection that clients and family members deeply appreciate. Performance is where the M600 earns its reputation. The Pratt & Whitney PT6A-42A engine delivers around 274 knots of cruise speed and a range of over 1,600 nautical miles, enough to fly from Chicago to Miami or London to Athens nonstop. Fuel efficiency is exceptional for its class, and the operating costs undercut light jets by a wide margin. Inside, the cabin is refined, quiet, and pressurized, a major advantage for long cross-country travel. Comfortable seating, USB power, executive lighting, and optional club layouts make it a surprisingly polished workspace. For pilots who want a top-tier business tool that blends speed, comfort, safety, and affordability, the Piper M600 SLS is one of the smartest investments in general aviation today. The Cirrus SR22T is the sweet spot for business-minded pilots who want jet-like capability without jet-level complexity or operating costs. This is the aircraft that lets you leave after breakfast, close deals by lunch, and still make it home for dinner, all while flying something that feels modern, polished, and confidently capable. Powered by a turbocharged Continental TSIO 550 producing 315 horsepower, the SR22T climbs strong at high altitudes and maintains speed even over weather systems and mountain ranges. Cruising around 213 knots, it turns regional business trips into short hops, letting you cover multiple cities in a single day without relying on commercial schedules. Inside, you get a cockpit that feels closer to a luxury car than a traditional small airplane. The Garmin Perspective Plus avionics suite gives you synthetic vision, envelope protection, automatic stability systems, and an intuitive interface that reduces workload during busy flights. Safety remains a major selling point, with the Cirrus airframe parachute system giving both passengers and partners peace of mind on every mission. Range flexibility is another key advantage. With nearly 1,000 nautical miles available under the right conditions, you can fly direct from places like Denver to Dallas or Miami to Nashville without refueling. Combine that with cabin comforts, ergonomic seating, excellent visibility, and a quiet interior, and the SR22T becomes a mobile office in the sky. For entrepreneurs, consultants, and small business owners looking for a high-performance aircraft that blends speed, technology, comfort, and unmatched safety, the SR22T stands as one of the most practical and respected business-class piston planes on the market. The Cirrus Vision Jet SF50 is the perfect step-up aircraft for business-minded pilots who want jet performance without the complexity or cost of a traditional business jet. This single-engine personal jet delivers the speed, comfort, and professionalism needed for regional business travel, while remaining accessible to pilots transitioning from high-performance pistons like the SR22T. Its cabin is a standout feature, spacious, quiet, and arranged to feel more like a modern executive pod than a small aircraft. With club-style seating, USB ports, climate control, and excellent visibility, it turns every flight into a smooth, focused workspace. For executives traveling with colleagues, family, or clients, the Vision Jet offers a comfortable and professional environment that instantly elevates your travel experience. Performance-wise, the SF50 cruises around 300 knots with a range of over 1,200 miles, perfect for cross-state meetings or fast regional travel. But what truly sets it apart is simplicity. The jet is engineered specifically for owner pilots, with intuitive systems, a single power lever, and the Garmin-based Perspective Touch Plus avionics suite that reduces workload dramatically. Even busy professionals can manage this jet efficiently and confidently. And of course, the Vision Jet includes something no other business-class personal jet offers, the Cirrus airframe parachute system. For business travelers juggling high-pressure schedules, this built-in last resort safety measure adds peace of mind that no other aircraft in this category can match. Fast, elegant, technologically advanced, and surprisingly approachable, the Vision Jet SF50 is the ultimate aircraft for pilots who want business-class travel on their own terms. Direct, efficient, and without compromise. The TBM 960 is the definition of business efficiency wrapped in a high-performance single-engine turboprop. For entrepreneurs and senior pilots who want jet-like speed without jet-like operating costs, this aircraft hits a rare sweet spot. It cruises at over 300 knots, climbs aggressively even when fully loaded, and delivers coast-to-coast capability with far lower fuel burn than light jets in its class. For business travel, where time matters, the TBM turns multi-state itineraries into same-day round trips with ease. Inside, the cockpit feels more like a premium executive office than a traditional aircraft. Garmin's G3000 suite takes the workload off the pilot with auto throttle, advanced envelope protection, and predictive engine monitoring. Everything is built around reducing task saturation and adding layers of automation that help pilots stay ahead of the airplane, especially on complex IFR days. For senior pilots transitioning from piston aircraft, it offers a surprisingly smooth learning curve despite its raw performance. The cabin is tailored for professionals. Quiet, pressurized, climate-controlled, and refined. 6 seats, upscale materials, and generous baggage space make it ideal for business teams, family trips, or client transport. And the maintenance side is equally appealing. The new Pratt & Whitney engine management system keeps costs predictable and reduces downtime, which is crucial for pilots who rely on their plane as a business tool. If you want a true executive aircraft that combines speed, efficiency, technology, and reliability in one package, the TBM 960 is one of the strongest business-minded platforms ever built. The Pilatus PC-12 NGX is the ultimate aircraft for business-minded pilots who want jet-level capability without jet-level operating costs. This is the plane you choose when you need real range, serious payload, executive comfort, and the flexibility to access thousands of small airports that jets simply can't reach. Powered by the next-generation Pratt & Whitney PT6E67XP, the NGX delivers outstanding performance with digital engine control that makes power management easier and more precise than ever. It cruises around 290 knots and can fly over 1,700 nautical miles, giving you the ability to handle multi-state trips or cross-country business routes without constant fuel stops. Step inside and the experience immediately feels executive. The cabin is quiet, pressurized, and available with business seating layouts that mimic small corporate jets. Large windows bring in natural light, and optional connectivity lets you stay productive in the air, perfect for meetings, calls, or planning your next stop. But the PC-12 NGX's advantage isn't just comfort, it's versatility. Need to land on grass, gravel, snow, or short strips? No problem. Need to carry 6 passengers plus cargo? Easy. Need a plane that can convert from business shuttle to family hauler in minutes? This is it. For pilots who want one aircraft that can truly do it all, the Pilatus PC-12 NGX stands at the top of the list. Efficient, refined, rugged, and built for real-world business missions.